Billions of years ago, a magnificent event known as the Big Bang marked the birth of the universe. In the wake of this colossal explosion, countless shining stars, planets, and galaxies emerged, filling the vast expanse of space with their celestial beauty. After the incredible event, the universe saw the birth of countless bright stars. Each one adorned the night sky with its radiant glow. Galaxies started to form and spread throughout the universe. Each galaxy became like a city of light, with billions of stars, coming together in brilliant clusters, created a breathtaking sight. In a vast cosmic dance, our solar system revolves around the sun. Each planet had its own unique colors, atmospheres, and natural wonders. Among these cosmic wonders, our own precious Earth came into life. As time flowed like a river, through the ages, the Earth underwent remarkable transformations. Mighty mountains, with their majestic peaks. Lush forests spread across the land, providing homes for many different creatures. Various creatures, both big and small, lived all over this magical planet. Birds flew gracefully in the sky, and furry mammals ran around in the forests. Each species had its role, and they all lived together in balanced ecosystem. Over the thousands of light years away, in the vast expanse of our universe, the extraordinary event of the Big Bang gave birth to a parallel world named Eureka. This wondrous enchanting planet mirrored our own Earth, adorned with nature's bountiful gifts. Majestic mountains that aspired to touch the heavens. Lakes mirrored the heavens above. In deep forest, trees that stands tall with its branches, stretching out like welcoming arms. Crystal clear waterfalls cascade gracefully, creating a soothing melody. The vast oceans that hide mysterious creatures that roam in their deep waters. In the dry lands, large deserts spread out, hiding secrets within their sands. In the cold region, turning the landscape into a beautiful winter wonderland. On the wonderful planet of Eureka, magical creatures roam, its mystical lands, and elegant birds grace its skies. They move freely, protecting nature's wonders, forming a special bond with the land, and safeguarding its beauty for generations to come. In a magical land, there was a goddess named Aphra. She shines as bright as twinkling stars. Her wisdom is unmatched, and her courage is a guiding light. Aphra is the goddess of balance and love, and she created all living creatures and humans. They understanding the value of life and respecting one another. She believed in a unique philosophy of life, a beautiful balance where each creature depended on the other. Carnivores kill and eat gentle grass-fed animals. Humans also survived by hunting for food. However, Aphra taught that while humans should hunt for sustenance, they must never harm each other. This philosophy believes that humans do not have the right to kill other humans. Aphra wanted to avoid human life becoming too perfect and repetitive, like that of a god. So she created fluctuations in human life, with ups and downs, making interesting things. Just like how day is followed by night. She can control the destiny of humans, maintaining a balance between light and darkness. She created both the king and the poor, the hero and the coward, the capitalist and the worker, and the wise and the fool. She created humans with both good and bad traits to maintain life's balance, with joy and sorrow. Aphra created two fairies, and their clans, one for goodness, and one for darkness. They shaped destinies, and guide heart of humans, through their choices. The fairy of goodness is named Elara. She is beautiful, and incredibly brave. She leads the fairies, in her clan. In aid of Elara, Athra created fairies with various qualities, like Fairy of Mercy, a healer, a symbol of love, a keeper of knowledge, and a champion of righteousness. Their mission was to bring goodness in humans, in this world. However, the world cannot function if it's only full of goodness alone, as there are also forces of evil. The Fairy of Darkness is named Nadia. She is beautiful and an incredibly skilled warrior. She leads fairies in her clan. In aid of Nadia, she also created other fairies with negative traits, like False Fairy, and Fairy of Jealousy, and Fairy of Unfaithful, a cunning fairy, and an Fairy of Greed. She also made various other fairy with both good and evil traits. To control nature, she created guardian fairies for wind, water, fire, land, sky, forests, dreams, and wild animals. These fairies were unique in their own ways, but were not categorized as good or bad, as they all played vital roles in the world's delicate balance. For thousands of years, these fairies have been perfecting their work in creating natural beauty. They crafted majestic mountains, crystal clear rivers bringing life to everything they touch. However, in their darker moments, they also cause natural destruction. The oceans rises swallowing everything in its path. Monstrous funnels tearing apart anything that crosses their path. Elara and Nadia proved to each other that they were no slouch. Friends turned into enemies, and enemies became friends. On one side, there is the giver, and on the other side, there is the taker. One side, there is try to save life, while the other side intends to take life. The world running on its both good and evil sides. Power-hungry kings were ready to do anything to fulfill their selfish desires. They fought wars that took the lives of countless innocent people. It's a story of sacrifice, hope, and the timeless fight between darkness and light. The horrifying scene in the battle zone showed rivers turned red with the blood of fallen warriors, and skies darkened by the smoke of burning homes. The world was moving with a balance of life, experiencing both rise and fall. God, Athra was at peace, knowing that her creation were functioning very well. Then, the battle began. In a mystical realm, the two powerful fairies, Elara of good, and Nadia of evil, fall into arrogance. Their once friendly debates evolve into sparking fiery arguments. And their ego clash begins. At one point, their debates turned into hand-to-hand battle. This caught the attention of their fairy clans, and two groups of fairies joined the conflict, fighting against each other. Elara and Nadia are leading their groups of fairies. Each of them had their unique powers. The enchanted heaven have turned into a battleground, with pixie dust sprinkling in the sky, like sparkling stardust, creating magical and breathtaking beauty. Elara's wings sparkle like radiant stars, while Nadia's wings are infused with dark magic, unleashing bolts of lightning. The clash between Elara and Nadia representing good and evil, which is mesmerizing spectacle, dance of light and darkness. A fierce battle took place between two opposing forces in the vast sky, each hoping to claim a victory. Suddenly, a thunderous voice commanded, "Stop!" A brilliant and beautiful light burst in the sky. It was God, Athra, with eyes shining brightly like stars, and she looked very angry, like lightning. Her voice sounded like thunder, and she carried a feeling of sadness due to her beloved creations. Nadia claimed to Athra that my existence maintained the world's balance. I am more powerful than all. I want everyone to know that I am the greatest among all fairies. If you don't tell them, my fellow angels and I will no longer keep evil in the world. Suddenly, Elara spoke and revealed that she was an evil fairy, always spreading darkness throughout the world. In contrast, I dedicated myself to bringing light to the world. My tireless efforts prevent the world from ending. So I am the more powerful than her. I want everyone to know that I am the greatest fairy among all. If you don't tell them, me and my fellow fairies will stop keeping good in the world. God, Athra, listened carefully, considering the profound impact of their claims. The clash between light and darkness now rested on Athra's judgment. A decision that could change the destiny of the magical realm forever. God, Athra, proposed a great challenge to teach them a crucial lesson. A competition will decide the most esteemed one title, she declared. Elara of good and Nadia of evil were both excited and eager to prove their worthiness. They approached Athra at the same time, eager for a competition, each determined to shine in their own way. The fate of the title rested in their hands. With a gentle smile, Athra revealed the challenge to them.